Hi, and welcome to Katie's Classroom. If you are joining me in September, this is a free giveaway. I'm recording episodes the entire month in honor of my father's 70th birthday. If you're interested in joining Katie's Classroom for all of the other lessons, you can click the link in the podcast and get access to all the recordings I've had and all the future ones that are sitting there waiting to be released. Today's classroom is about breathing and specifically around using the HeartMath tool called Cut Thru technique to create objectivity around an issue and clear emotional memories. Some issues may resolve quickly, while deeper emotional memories can be more resistant to change. My own personal experience with this tool is surface level at best. I did get introduced to this tool in my certification, where previously I had been using the attitude breathing tools for a few years. Since using this tool with the HeartMath monitor to measure my HRV so I can actually see what's happening to bring more of a picture physiologically, as well as working within the Akashic Records, my master practitioner and friend, Leilani Lucero, I found both of those to be incredibly powerful for resolving deeper unconscious emotional memories. It's the unconscious ultimately that is ruling. It's not a pattern if you're conscious of it, that's a choice. And the cut through technique can also be used for heavy subjects. The HeartMath certification program I have is Activating the Heart of Teens. It is a corporate certification recognized by SHRM for the HR folks in the room, and I believe a few other organizations. There are oftentimes memories of events that happen to us in the corporate setting or in the classroom setting that looks, by the way, very familiar to a corporate setting oftentimes, only instead of a teacher that hates you, it's a boss. These are causing some underlying patterns of behaviors, feelings, thoughts, and being able to create more capacity around that looks like a 3-step process. I don't know why A has 12, I guess, to keep you there. Step 1 is allow, and this is what the cut through technique is doing. It's allowing you to experience this again. Step 2 is acceptance, and acceptance looks like shifting the attitude around what happened. And then the third one is embrace. And one of my favorite ways to do the embracing is me looking at embrace for me looks like thanking the person, being appreciative for the experience, and being able to wear that for me in a story. That's why I have the rewrite your story tagline is if we're writing a story that is entertaining, if we're writing a story that is uplifting, if ultimately this is the story of life, that someone has to be a villain and someone has to be a victim. That is sort of the way that stories play out, and we are here for the drama of those stories. For me, embracing is just the giving of gratitude and appreciation. It's over sometimes if that's all we can find. If your house was burning down, embrace would be something around, I never really liked that kitchen anyway, and I hated everything in my closet. That embracing takes time, and sometimes that embracing never happens. Acceptance is the ending of a cycle, though. Once we've accepted, we don't have to continue to repeat that pattern. So the cut through technique I'm going to read to you, I'm going to go step by step through their process. And then I'm going to share a little bit about how I've also enhanced this process a little bit as I've done this practice. So if you aren't already, I would encourage you to bring both of your feet flat on the floor, to gently close your eyes and settle into your body and breathing pattern. Just notice, where is your breath? I like to shift my breathing towards my belly, activating some serotonin, the vagus nerve getting stimulated. Step 1 of the cut through technique is to become aware of your feelings regarding the challenge or issue. So bringing forth any particular challenge, it can be past or present. or any issue that you're having. Now focus your attention in the area of the heart. Imagine breathing ease or appreciation slowly and casually through your heart. Perhaps you just appreciate that you're having a human experience. Step 3, assume objectivity about the feeling or issue, as if you were considering it from a neutral observer's perspective. If it helps, you could say to yourself, I am not the same as this issue. I like to imagine the issue or the challenge as slowly floating away from me in my mind's eye until I can see it sitting in the middle of a room. I like to walk around observing what it is I see. Step 4, rest in neutral in your objective, mature heart. You could say to yourself, maybe there's something I don't know. Step 5, soak and ease any disturbed or perplexing feelings in the compassion of the heart. Remember, it's not the challenge or issue that causes energy drain as much as the significance you assign it. As you breathe in that feeling of ease and appreciation, notice the significance that you are assigning it. Over time, this can help dissolve the significance a little, depending on how what I call heavy the weight is in the gym that you're, whatever heavy this challenge is that you're bringing. Step 6, after dissolving as much significance as you can, sincerely ask your heart's intuition for appropriate inner guidance or insight. Ask your heart what really matters here. This is an important part of the cut through technique. If you don't get an insight, find something to appreciate for a while and do cut through again at another time. This quote that is in the manual for this I love is, it takes genuine compassion, patience, and appreciation to release histories that keep us disconnected. The cut through quick techniques, if you like to use this on the go, in a meeting, perhaps, where you might need to take a few minutes. I don't actually recommend this for a meeting. I'm going to walk that one back. Acknowledge, breathe ease or appreciation, assume objectivity, rest in neutral, soak and ease, ask your heart for insight. If you do check out the Cut Thru technique, I'd love for you to drop a comment. Let me know how it went. Let me know what you learned about yourself. I do have other techniques you can use in the middle of meetings. So if you don't already follow Katie's Outstanding Women Leaders podcast, you should. And if you'd like to be a private member of Katie's Classroom live and recorded, click that link and I will send you more information to sign up.